We're here at Fast Track to bring folks like you together with folks that are newer to the space. What's it like so far?
This is a great meeting, and one of the things that's so great about it is the number of young people who are interested in finding ways of curing glaucoma. So whether it's by enhancing the diagnosis of glaucoma, diagnosing earlier, detecting progression earlier, or coming up with new ways of treating or operating on glaucoma, or even understanding the basic abnormalities that occur in people with glaucoma from very, very early on. At a very fundamental level, the genetics. I think that it's really outstanding that Bright Focus has brought these people together.
Why eyes? Why glaucoma?
Right. So for me, I came to it because I was interested in how we see what we see, visual perception. And I studied that as my major in college. Throughout the 30 years after graduating from college, I was ophthalmology and totally focused on taking care of people with glaucoma and cataracts and surgery, and moving back to NYU was phenomenal for me.
Where did you grow up?
I grew up on Long Island.
In Long Island. Is there something about your upbringing in Long Island that really drove you to where you are today?
So there are a couple of things I would say. My dad was a dentist, worked very hard, and showed me the value of hard work. The other is my mom was a Holocaust survivor, and I always felt like I had to earn what I was doing, and so that helped me to work hard and try to do my best all the time.
What kind of help do they need, those that are entering the space?
In order to do the research that they're doing, they need support, so financial support, otherwise the research can't happen.
In the last year, what's one of the big things that you were interested in, you learned, you go, wow?
One of those things is ocular regeneration. So we're learning how to regenerate parts of the eye. A group of us started a project to do whole eye transplants.
I'm thinking of what you want to do in the next year. You told me what you want to do in the next 20 years. What's the next year or two that you're going to focus on in what's going to keep you curious?
So I have a few jobs, and one of my jobs is taking care of patients. That is probably the most personally rewarding aspect of what I do, being able to help people to get better or not to get worse. I also do research, as you know, and so that research is focused on finding better ways to detect disease and detect disease progression. Right now, we're working on figuring out tissue biochemistry using non-invasive imaging. So what do I mean by that? Using light that is a very quick and easy and comfortable examination to measure the amount of oxygen in the blood vessels in the retina, in the back of the eye.
Give me one number you like to follow, or one number that I can share with when I go back home and I'm talking to my friends and family and I'd say, did you know this?
I guess that number would be 60 million, because that is the number of people with glaucoma in the world, and I would like to see that number be a lot lower.